Hello, I'm Mark Scheifele,
And Beata Howe.
and welcome to this tape. What we're going to try and teach you in this tape is that this is how to build your social West Coast swing, men. And it's primarily men's, but I think the women can get a lot out of it also. The things that we're going to be discussing is, I got to go back and cover the basics. If you think you know your basics well, that's great. But I even go back very many times to my basics to see what I can change in my basics to change my dance. So even if I'm competing at a higher level, if I can go back to a basic and learn to change it in a new way because of some new move or some new lead I've just gotten or learned or I'm working on perfecting, I'm going to change my whole dance from a basic standpoint. Because even though we're covering the basics, a lot of people think, hey, I need to know a lot of fancy patterns to be considered a good dancer. Well, in my point of view, and this is just mine, it's like if you know your basics really well, and you know your basics and what you can do with the basics to change them for the woman, it doesn't matter what level they are. If you're doing basics and you're dancing with a beginner dancer, they're working on their dance and you're enjoying both of that part. I'm enjoying pushing them to the limits that they can handle and do very successfully. But then if I'm dancing with an extremely, extremely advanced dancer, well, my basics are still good because now they have an opportunity to play within my rhythms, within what I'm leading, and then I can just change my basics a little bit here and there. All right? So a lot of people consider, oh, well, I've learned my basics and now I'm bored. If that's how you feel, then that's going to be how you're going to feel no matter how far you advance up the dance chain, because you're going to learn a new move and after a while it's going to get boring. I want to say perfecting your dance at every level from basics to advanced patterns is what you want to do, because you don't know who you're going to dance with next. And that's what I enjoy about this dance. We go out dancing, I dance with a beginner. Next thing I'm doing is I'm dancing with an invitational class female dancer who can bring me up to another level. So the question is, do you want to be brought up to another level with a dancer, or can you turn to the woman and bring her up another level and have both of you a wonderful time while you are on the dance floor?